Hi Taurus, this is your July 25th or July 31st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Four of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or a fellow Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo. Alright, so here's the deal with this person. This person, before they make a move, before they make a very serious move, they have a process that they go through, a thinking process, a preparation process. Perhaps this person has a fear of rejection. Perhaps this person has something other going on inside their head. But the thing about this situation, I think this person knows that if they do make their move towards you, it's going to be final. It's like they think that they found the right person, and that's why they're a little bit nervous. And when they do come towards you, they want to make sure the offer is correct, the offer is not rejected, the offer is serious. They want to make sure you understand how serious they are about you, right? Speaking of them being serious, let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, right next to the Chariot. It could be a fellow Earth sign just like you, Taurus, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So what usually precedes before the Knight of Pentacles shows up is a process. Right? It could be a thinking process. It could be them getting their finances in order. It could be them doing some other things, right? When the Knight of Pentacles does show up, like I said, they thought this offer through and they're prepared for it. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights, and the most financially abundant one too. All cards that precede the Knight of Pentacles, the first 5 cards to the left of it, this is their thinking process or whatever process they're going through, and then they're going to make their move. So let's talk about that now. So Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Moon all the way to your left. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's thinking about something. This is them perhaps analyzing the situation. This is them looking at their finances. Perhaps they're waiting for other things to come their way before they can make their move. The Moon clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the personal Pisces card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Moon is the most emotional card in the deck, right? It's also a card of fear. So again, this person genuinely has a fear of rejection, right? Then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So that would be them. The Four of Pentacles clarifying it. This is them wanting to hold on to you, never let you go. They realize you're the one for them, and that's why they want to be with you. That's why they want to hold on to you, right? So here they come with the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's also one of the fastest cards in the deck. So when they do make their move, it's going to be a very serious move, a thought-through move, but a very decisive move at the same time. So they want to make sure they've covered all the bases, basically, right? So right next to the Knight of Pentacles in that potential outcome, we have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Both of them are major arcana cards, and they're like major arcana cards. The Sun is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun is also about clarity. So this person is going to be crystal clear that you're the one for them. They're crystal clear that they want to get serious with you. And the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about genuine happiness, success, and feeling on top of the world. The Wheel of Fortune right next to it is the two of you taking it to the next level, whatever that level is going to be for you. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a next level up. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. First of all, that's your card, Taurus, right? That's you. But as some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. So The Hierophant is also a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, so you're definitely going to be connecting with this person on multiple levels. This looks very promising, Taurus. It really does. And I can tell you for sure that this person is serious, and perhaps that's why they're nervous right now, because they don't want to be rejected and they think of you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, right? And I'm not going to do an extended for you for the reasons already listed. The Hierophant, if it's not you, then it's a card of a committed relationship or marriage. And with cards like that in the potential outcome, with 2 major arcana cards sitting in there, I think you guys can definitely move forward and take it all the way. No extended. Taurus, really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the World. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Fool. And we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. You either got into a fight and you're not talking to each other, even if you live together. Perhaps you guys went to your separate corners, and whenever the other one passes by, walks by, you kind of look at them with the corner of your eye. You know what I mean? For others of you, in scenario number 2, unfortunately your relationship became kind of boring or stale, or that's what you've been thinking about it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. All relationships and marriages go through ups and downs. It's just one of those down periods. The thing about what's going to happen this week is you will either kiss and make up if you guys got into a fight, or the two of you will figure out a way to bring the spark back into your relationship or marriage, for sure. And the two of you, if that's the case, the two of you are going to do something brand new you've never tried before. It could be anything. Perhaps you guys never went skydiving and you're going to do that. Perhaps you're going to join some other club. Or you will think of something, right? So anyway, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable. The Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is the two of you are either taking time apart, right, because you got into a fight, or you just kind of grew distant from each other, right? And you guys spent a lot of time by yourselves. The good news, like I said, it's about to turn around. First of all, the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the World. The World is my happy end card. This is that Five of Pentacles coming to an end. The Page of Cups in the middle is either an apology if you guys got into a fight, or the Page of Cups, it's an offer to sit down and talk about it, right? The Fool right next to the deck is you guys kissing and making up, right? Starting from a clean slate. Or, again, if your relationship was going through that down period with the Fool card, whatever you guys talk about, you'll figure you need something new, something fresh in your life. And I think the two of you will figure it out. You'll know what that new and fresh thing you want to do together. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with this King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, they're very fiery, they're very passionate. This person could be a leader. And this week, this person will finally realize that they will never have their happily ever after with anybody but you. You're the one. Alright, so I don't know what you're going to do, but I think this person is coming back. And, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Wands, comes through as a proposal. Very often. It very often comes through as a proposal. And the Ten of Cups to the left from the King of Wands is the happily ever after card. It's a marriage card. So don't be surprised if this person shows back up with a small box with a jewelry in it, if you know what I mean. And I see this all the time, Taurus, when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them. And it often works, actually, you know. The Ten of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords all the way to your left. The Nine of Swords, I think this is them crying themselves to sleep. This is them realizing what a stupid mistake they made by ending this with you. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, right? The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is them coming back with that Ace of Pentacles offer. And the Wheel of Fortune is them hoping to start a new cycle with you, right? But again, with the Ten of Cups, that's what they really want, because they believe of you as their happily ever after. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together. You may already have children together with this person. Again, I don't know what you're going to do, but these are some serious cards. Serious intentions, serious cards. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Magician, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. This Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this person really, really wants to work with you. They want to hire you. They want to do business with you. And when I say they really want it, I think it was an understatement. We got two aces on the table and a magician. Right? So the Queen of Wands could be a recruiter, somebody who is in charge of hiring, or this person could be a business person. And depending on what they do, they want to hire you, they want to do business with you, they want to collaborate with you, they definitely want to offer you something. The Page of Swords, the first card that came out, in this case, I think this is a message coming from them. And with the Ace of Swords, clarifying it, they're going to be very straightforward and very direct about it. They're not going to hide anything, they're not going to play around and fool around, right? The Magician in the middle, this is a card of manifestation and taking action. So they're definitely going to be following up on that call or that email, probably even on the same day. I don't know what's triggering them. Perhaps they have a position to fill and they believe you're the perfect candidate for that position. The Magician is also the way they could be thinking of you, because the Magician is a miracle worker. The Magician can make anything happen. Again, I think they think of you as a perfect match for whatever it is they want you to do, right? And the Ace of Wands right next to the deck, the second ace, again, they're going to be all over you, calling you, emailing you, trying to getting that meeting, trying for you to go through that interview. You must be good Taurus, at whatever it is that you do for money. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, and you're dealing with this Queen of Cups, the first card that came out. I don't know what your affiliation with this person is. It could be a friend, a relative, a distant relative, somebody you work with. But what you're not expecting is, unfortunately, this Queen of Cups experiencing some kind of an ending, some kind of an unfortunate event, and they're going to go through it. Yeah, unfortunately. The Ten of Swords right next to the deck is a card of an ending. The Nine of Wands to the left of it, this is a card of a wounded warrior. That's also them, right? And the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, this is them. Just kind of feeling really, really sad about it. Like they wouldn't be able to get out of bed for a while. I don't know if there's going to be something required of you to do about it. If this is just somebody you know of, like a distant friend, distant relative, perhaps you can call them or text them. You know, if this is somebody who is close to you, you may have to just, cheer them up, come to their place, just spend some time with them. Again, I don't know what's going to happen, but it looks like a breakup. If they were in a relationship, they're unfortunately going to break up with their person. And that's what you're not expecting, Taurus. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.